Hi, welcome to Namaskara Yoga. My name's Katie, and today we're going to do a practice of side stretches. Now, side stretches really help us open up to all possibilities in life. And in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna reminds Arjuna, the warrior, that we all contain every possibility within ourselves, so that we just can see, if we think about it, what we have been blind to. So in this practice of side stretching, we're trying to open ourselves up to all the possibilities. So we're going to start by lying down on the mat. So if you'd like to lie down on the mat, we will start. The other thing is, if you have any blocks, you don't have to use a block, but if you would like to use a block, we might want that a little bit later. I always like to use a block to just sit on because I find that more comfortable, but that again is up to you. Let's bring ourselves flat, lying onto your back. And I want you to just start by taking your hands behind your head and just bring your hands, clasp them together as if you're just cradling your head. Look up and just for a moment take a few deep breaths. Feel yourself really breathing all the way up the body, breathing into the belly and the rib cage and the chest. One more nice deep breath to start. Now we're going to start by drawing our body, and you might have to do a little wriggle over to the right side. So you're going to take yourself over in little wriggles round to the right, so that your right elbow is now being pushed a little bit down towards that right foot. You're still looking up. And as you come into this position, the left side of the body is really stretched. And I want to draw your feet up and then really extend into the left leg here and just take a few breaths. Feel yourself really breathing into the left rib cage here. And then from here, take that left foot and place it over the ankle of the right leg. And it just stretches you a little bit more, and take a few more breaths. That's really nice. It's a lovely feeling down the left side of the body. Release that left leg and start to wriggle yourself back up to the center and then over to the other side. Nice. Wriggle over to the side. So you're really pushing that elbow down, and then draw the feet up and just press into that right foot and take a few breaths. Feel that breath again into that right rib cage. Feel that nice length going on. That's really nice. And then draw your right ankle over your left and just stretch a little bit more. Really try and feel into that right side of the body here. Start to wriggle yourself on your inhale back up. And release the leg. Have a little shake. Feel yourself nice and long and just draw your arms up over your head. And then I just want you to extend your body as far as you can. Point your toes, lengthen your body. Deep breaths. Big breath. And then push your heels away, a big breath. And then on your next inhale, just start to draw your arms up over and release down. Bring your knees up to the wide, right on the edge of the mat, so they're really wide. Just press your feet into the floor. Perhaps take your hands out to a back shoulder level. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, drop your legs over to the right side. Turn your head to the left if that feels comfortable for your neck, and really start to press that left knee down into the mat here and breathe. Nice deep breaths. Keep pressing that knee down towards the floor so you're really working quite hard. Inhale, draw the knees up, and keeping that width between your feet, just exhale down to the other side. Turn your head towards the right. Start to push that right knee down towards the mat, really feeling the work going on, finding that length again down through the right side of the body this time. Inhale, draw yourself back up. And just bring your feet now together at the center of your mat. Feel your feet together, your ankles together, and your knees together. You've got your chin a little bit tucked. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, start to draw, keeping everything together, your knees down to the right side. Turn your head towards the left if that feels comfortable. Breathe into this. Keep pressing those knees towards the floor and feel that length and stretch through the side and really right down this front over the hip of the body here. Inhale, draw back up, and just directly take them down, keeping those knees drawn together, ankles and feet down to the left side. Turn your head towards the right. Press those knees down, deep breaths. Then inhale, draw them back up. And maybe just for a moment, draw your knees into your chest. Perhaps draw your nose to your knees, pull yourself up into a little ball. That's it. Release down. And then we're going to just roll over and come into a wide-legged child's toes together. And I want you to draw your hands forward, bringing the tips of your fingers onto the mat. So we're not relaxing into this. We're lengthening through the sides of the body by drawing ourselves forward and at the same time drawing the sit bones down towards the heels. And just take deep breaths. Feel that length with each inhale and exhale, that you're really lengthening the sides of the body forward. One more breath. Then just flatten that right hand down. You're going to bring the left hand down and draw it through to the right side, pulling that left shoulder through. And just relax your head on the floor. Look to that left hand and hold yourself here. Keep stretching that right arm forward. Nice deep breaths. Draw that left hand back and extend that left hand forward. Right hand draws back and extends out to the left side, pulling that right shoulder through as much as you can, and just resting your head, looking through that left armpit. Breathe. Try and lengthen your arm forward, but keep trying to press down into the sit bones here. Good. Draw it back. Extend the arms forward again. Just take one breath in, another big stretch here. And then draw your arms up. Come up onto your hands and knees. And just take a couple of breaths in your cat-cow here. So hips and knees in line with each other, fingers spread nice and wide. Take an inhale into your cow. Stretch here, drawing your chest up, lengthening through the throat, pushing those sit bones skyward. That's it, but not sinking into these shoulders, keeping that lift. Exhale, draw those sit bones down towards the floor and find that length here. Nice deep breath. Keep breathing into this, find this length. And then do an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Tuck those toes in now. Sink a little bit down towards those heels and push yourself up into a downward dog. Nice deep breaths here. Just spreading the feet a little bit wider than normal and the hands quite wide. And just trying to draw your sit bones skyward, drawing your chest a little bit further down towards the floor and towards those feet towards the back of the mat. Find that space between your shoulders and just breathe deeply. And then just walk your hands towards the back of the mat. We're going to take our left hand and bring it onto the right ankle. And I want you to just slide that right hand up the leg and open yourself up here into this little twist. The legs can still be a little bit bent, drawing yourself up. Nice deep breaths. Try and relax a little bit into that shoulder and open it up here. Exhale, draw yourself down. Bring that left hand now onto that right hand, onto the left ankle, and slide the left hand up the side of that left leg, drawing it up, holding it there. And if you hear the funny noises in the background, it's my dog wriggling around just in front of the camera. Nice deep breaths. Opening up that shoulder, finding that space in the shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale, draw yourself back down. Just letting yourself flop a little there. We're going to unravel up, just drawing ourselves up. And relaxing your arms down. Now from here, we're going to draw ourselves into a Trikonasana. So we're going to make the legs nice and wide. You're going to turn the right foot out towards the right end of the mat, slightly press the left heel away and lengthen the arms up. Hips stay flat in line with the long end of the mat. You're looking forward here over that right hand, really finding that length. Shoulders nice and soft, but lifted, chest really lifted. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, start to draw yourself forward over that right foot, drawing yourself as far forward as you can. And then I just want you to let that right arm dangle. Draw the left arm up, find a bit of softness in that left shoulder, and then turn the head down towards the foot and back up again. Maybe you might like to do that twice just to release any tension in that neck and hold yourself here. Really working with the sides of the body, breathing into this. Turn the head back down. Inhale, draw up, holding it there just for that moment, and then drawing your body back up. Change sides. Okay, so we're now looking over that left hand. You've still got this expanse across your hips, arms still at shoulder height. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to draw yourself forward, taking yourself over that left hand as far as you can go. You're looking, see if you can draw it past that left foot. That's it, take an inhale. Exhale, find that length. And inhale again. And exhale, drop that left hand down, just let it dangle. Draw the right arm up. Roll a little into that shoulder, keeping those shoulders open and soft and yet working. Turn the head down towards that left leg and then draw it up. Just do it twice. Hold it up there, breathe. Take an inhale. On the exhale, turn your head down. Inhale, draw that arm up, flattening both arms. Again, take an inhale here. And then inhale, draw yourself back up. Bringing your feet round to the front. Relax those arms down. Give those shoulders a little roll. If you can, just try and take this a little bit wider. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves forward. Take your hands onto your hips or onto your waist. Draw yourself up. Press into the outside edges of the feet here, really feeling yourself draw that energy up the outside of the legs. Engage through the belly. Take that big inhale. And as you exhale, start to draw yourself forward. You're hinging from the hips, keeping the back long, keeping the neck long as you come down. You can maybe have a little pause just about halfway, and then you're just going to drop your hands down onto the mat. Okay. Have a little rock back and forth here. Just find a little bit of balance through the feet, a little bit of evenness so that you don't really sit back into those heels too much. Okay. And we're going to drop the left hand with the fingers facing towards the right foot, directly underneath the sternum. And you're going to slide that right hand all the way up the left arm across the chest and up into the sky. Again, roll a little into that shoulder and then find the length. Press a little bit more strongly down into that right foot, outside edge of that right foot. Breathing here. Take another big inhale. Exhale, draw that right hand down. Swap positions, right hand with the fingers facing towards that left side and directly underneath the sternum. If you've leaned back, which I just did, completely into the heels, try and draw yourself a little bit forward again so that it's equal between the soles and the heels. You're going to draw that left hand all the way up that right arm across the chest and up. Have a little roll through. Soften, open up. Press that left foot really strongly into the floor. Breathe. And on an exhale, draw your hand back down. Turn the hands so they're now facing forward, and I want you to just walk yourself over to the right side, turning your right foot out, pushing the left heel out a little bit more. If you've got a block, this might be a nice opportunity to use it. You can press your right hand into that block, bend into that right knee, knee over ankle, and draw yourself up into this nice side angle pose. Lengthening the body. Breathing in, the left arm is up. Draw it over the head and find that length down that left side of the body. Nice deep breaths. One more inhale. And then exhale. Place the hand back on the floor. Remove the block. It is, of course, fine to just do it like this. It's just what feels good for you. And every day is different. So one day you might feel the need to be raised and another day you might not. So just walk back round. Taking yourself over to the other side, press that right heel away, bend into the left leg, I'm going to do it without a block on this side just to show you that left knee is really bent over the ankle. Left hand is on the inside of that left leg. And we draw ourselves up first of all, opening up through the hips, pressing into the outside edge of that back foot. Then take a big inhale and exhale, draw your arm up and over and breathe. That's lovely. Drop the hand back down. Walk yourself back round to the center. And if you can, walk your hands just gently in here. And drop your body down as far as it wants to go down to the earth. If you'd like to, you can hold onto your ankles here and draw your body inwards. Just take a few breaths here. Keep pressing into the outside edges of those foot, trying to draw up a little bit through those arches. We're then going to take our hands onto our waists and start to draw yourself up, flattening the back as you come, bringing yourself up. And from here, just heel toe your feet back together. That's it. Draw yourself into your Tadasana. Press those feet. Take an inhale. Draw up the arms, relaxing the shoulders down. Take your right hand, with the right wrist with the left hand, and draw your arms back, trying to keep them by your ears. Try not to do too much of this. Find a little space in the shoulders. Take an inhale and exhale, draw yourself over to the left side. Feel yourself lengthening with that left hand, pulling that right arm upwards and press into that right foot. Inhale, draw up, swap wrists, and exhale. That's it, just really enjoying that length, pressing into that left foot now. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release the arms down. Give those shoulders a little roll. And then just lie down onto the mat. Draw the feet up, hands out to the side. Start by lengthening that right leg, putting the foot onto that right knee. So left foot onto right knee, right hand onto the outside of that left knee, and draw your body over, turning your head towards the left. Keeping that left shoulder on the floor here. Just take 3 nice breaths. Inhale, draw it back up. Release the hand, raise the leg up into the sky and slowly lower it down. Draw right foot onto the left knee. Use your left hand to draw the leg over to the left side and turn your head to the right. And again, 3 breaths. draw the knee back up, lift the leg up into the sky, and slowly lower it down. And then just draw the arms up above your head and just rock from side to side, rocking and just being really floppy with the body. And release. And then just bring your hands down by your sides. Come into your Shavasana. Take your 3 deep breaths, sighing them out. Find that softness in your body. Imagine your body is like a duvet, and it's just slowly releasing itself very softly and gently into your mat, as if all your edges are softening. And you can just rest here for a while. Thank you for joining me, Katie Lonsdale at Namaskara Yoga. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.